começando o nosso Nintendo Direct. Errei já. Começando o nosso showcase do Indie World. Vamos lá, galera. Vamos reagir. Vamos ver o que saiu de bom.
16.
Saiu melhor agora, hein?
Hello and welcome to Indie World. I'm Ariko.
And I'm Amber. We're back today to showcase a slew of indie games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Our indie partners span the globe, from Sweden to Australia and Japan. And we can't wait to see what they've been cooking up. So let's get started.
Vamos ver o que tem de novidade. Aí, de cara já tem um SimCity. SimCity? The Sims. The Sims Indie. Ah, vai mexer com horta, plantação, minigame, construção de casa. Gunbrella.
Oh, don't you just love games that are cozy and weird?
Oh, I absolutely do. This charming creature collection and farm simulation game from Glumberland has everything to give you the warm fuzzies. Grow and train adorable little creatures called ooblets as you cultivate new life in the blossoming community of Badgetown.
Customize your character, befriend the locals, decorate your house, run your own shop, and most
realmente
importantly,
é um The Sims,
have
mano.
epic dance battles.
The
You can
Sims de
even
Nintendo
dress up your
Switch.
ooblet pals and travel to different locations. Visit the arcade-packed boardwalk in Port Forward, saunter through the spooky swamps of Nowhere, and ascend the frozen peaks of Tippy Top.
Ooblets waddles its way onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Não, não gostei,
Colorful
não.
and mesmerizing planets await in this fast-paced action RPG across the cosmos. In this deeply story-driven game by Stormmind Games, you'll use both strength and wits to interact with others and conquer the challenges ahead.
Balancing the duality of your physical and mental powers is
Isso
key.
parece interessante, hein?
Sacrifice one for the other against opponents and things might not turn out well for you. Ultimately, your conscience will carry the weight of your decisions. What kind of hero will you become? Choose your destiny in Batora, Lost Haven, launching on Nintendo Switch this autumn.
Lost Raven.
こんにちは、生高橋です。
Parece mini Diablo.
ElecHead がもうすぐ Nintendo Switch で遊べるようになります。ElecHead は私が学生時代の頃、流れるというテーマのコンテスト向けに好きなゲームからインスピレーションを受けて開発したプロトタイプ作品になります。私が学生を卒業した後に、それをブラッシュアップしたのが本作になります。シンプルな操作と直感的なルールからは想像もできないようなひらめく体験をご用意しておりますので、ぜひ Nintendo Switch で楽しんでみてください。
Ah, cara, Ah, que legal, ele acende a luz da onde ele pisa, ele é tipo uma bateria. Gostei desse jogo, hein, mano. Olha que legal. Eu gostei desse jogo, hein. Olha que legal. Difícil parece, hein, velho.
Hey, if you're looking for a clever and challenging 2D puzzle platformer, then we've got just the game for you from Nama Takahashi, a one-person development team. Here, you're a small robot named Elec, who's on a mission to restore light to the world while navigating a booby-trapped facility. By using your electrifying powers to touch walls,
Interessante, olha que legal,
floors,
mano. Toda
platforms,
vez
and
que ele
switches,
pisa na
electricity will
plataforma,
charge through
ele
them and
transfere
bring them to
energia.
life.
Hey, don't get ahead of yourself. Well, I mean, actually, you should. Detach and
Legal.
throw your head to trigger
Qual é o nome desse
objects.
jogo?
You'll need to retrieve it within 10 seconds, or else. There are plenty of hidden rooms and secrets to discover, literally, to explore every nook and cranny of the facility.
ElecHead bolts onto Nintendo
ElecHead.
Switch this summer.
ElecHead. Agora tá indo. Eita! Eita! Ritmo. Seria o que? Um hack slash isso? Tipo? Esse aí da música? Caramba! Ué?
Feel
Soundfall?
the beat in Soundfall. This fast-paced, rhythm-based dungeon crawler from Noodle Cake and Drastic
Dungeon
Games
crawler.
combines looter-shooter action with musical gameplay that'll keep you on your toes.
And tapping your toes. As a guardian
E é
of harmony,
frenético, hein?
you're transported to the world of Symphonia to battle the forces of discord. Move to the music solo, or with up to 4 players locally or online, as you restore harmony to Symphonia's corrupted lands. Levels and encounters are dynamically generated from the music, and there are over 140 songs to choose from. So pick the tune you want to hear before jumping into the fray.
Time your actions to the music, and your power will increase. There are 5 different musical heroes to choose from, over 500 pieces of equipment for skill customization, and
Olha, e o
thousands
jogo
of
dá
loot
uma-
combinations, giving you
Uma
opportunities for
opção
multiple playthroughs.
de combinação de armas muito
Get
grande.
your
né?
head bopping to
Soundfall.
Soundfall, launching on Nintendo
Oh.
Switch shortly after this presentation. Why is it freezing in here?
You better be ready to weather the snowstorm and wild frost. Take on the harsh elements in
card
this
game?
tactical roguelike deck builder from Deadpan Games. Build and customize your deck as you set off to put an end to the
O
eternal
Crypt of
frost.
Necromancer Dancer, nunca
companions
vi.
and items
Não
are
joguei,
at
já
your
vi, mas não
disposal.
joguei.
Use them to battle wave after wave of monsters, from
que
the
é isso?
deceptively cute penguins to brash and brutal bosses. Plan your next move using the dynamic counter system and fell those frosty fiends. After each run, try daily challenges or expand the hub town of Snowdwell to unlock new events and cards. Helpful for your fight against the perpetual winter.
O problema
Wild
de
Frost
você
makes its snowy debut on
ter
Nintendo
jogos
Switch.
de carta
You guessed it.
sem
this winter.
tradução é
Hej, jag
você se
heter Hanna.
adaptar.
Och jag heter Rebecca. We're from Lamful Games, a small game studio based in Stockholm, Sweden. And we are excited to announce that our game, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, or TAPS for short, will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
We first started working on TAPS in 2016. The idea was to make a game that is inspired by the feeling you got when playing with your action figures as a kid. We then added the strategy and fighting elements and turned the game into the wobbly experience that it is today.
Our wonderful community has been with us along the way and helped us shape the game with their suggestions and feedback. So together with them, we're proud to bring TAPS to this awesome platform.
Credo, velho. Que é isso? Olha os caras andando. Gente do céu. Olha os caras andando assim, ó. Oi.
the wobble wobble.
Wait, what?
You heard that right. In this fighting game from Landfall Games, you'll lead teams of over 100 wobblers in battle, hailing from ancient lands, spooky worlds,
Good.
and fantasy realms.
Those wobbly physics are, very, wobbly.
Oh, they're awesome! And those aren't your garden variety battles either. Watch your wobblers flail and fail in silly simulated battles. Or make new ones in the unit creator and customize their size, weight, and speed, among other stats. Can't get enough of the wobble? Send them to fight your friends in online multiplayer mayhem. Say it with me, it's wobbling time!
Ai,
You
jogar
never
online
cease to
isso aí.
amaze me. Totally accurate battle simulator. Wobbles. It's way onto Nintendo Switch
Fable,
this summer.
Tables. Ah, credo. Tô fora. Gato Roboto? Nunca vi esse jogo não, hein? Se já começou com 2D, mano, já fico interessado. Opa, em português? Eita, pega! Olha isso, Kiko! Olha aí, olha o tamanho desse chefe. Gunbrella. Caramba.
You're a gruff woodsman on a quest for revenge in this noir punk action adventure from Doinksoft. Armed with the titular Gunbrella, you'll maneuver through various locations, from a cultish town to a junkyard fortress. Use the Gunbrella to glide, swing, dash, dive, and take out enemies in gritty side-scrolling combat.
Along the way, you'll scavenge for scraps and spare parts to upgrade the Gunbrella. And employ your sleuthing skills to assist a cast of increasingly
Gunbrella
bizarre characters
é
in a world
arma com
rapidly
guarda-chuva, é o nome
losing
da
its
arma
natural
dele.
resources. And that's just the beginning of your investigation. Plenty
Caramba.
of dark twists and turns lie ahead.
Gunbrella launches on Nintendo Switch
Os
next year.
jogos bons eles colocam pra 2023, velho.
Hey everyone, I'm Jared Huntley, lead programmer on We Are OFK.
And I'm Luca LaFay, lead singer of the band OFK.
We're super excited to announce that our music biopic game is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yes! Ooh, I can play it on a tour bus. Ugh, I can't wait to tour together.
We haven't seen each other since that music video brainstorm at your place in LA in 2019?
Yeah, wow. And with the game on handheld, it'll be easy to play the new episodes that are coming out every single week, back to back to back.
Can't wait to share
Viagem.
OFK's story and music with y'all.
Hey Jared, can I get your opinion on tour outfits?
Digressão? O que seria isso, mano? Não sei nem que palavra é essa. Ixi, mais jogo musical? Fala Marcelo, boa noite, seja bem-vindo meu amigo, como que você tá? Estamos aí começando a assistir, começando não, já tá quase na metade do Indie World Showcase, coisas interessantes saindo para Nintendo Switch, hein?
This musical narrative from indie pop band OFK is gonna take you on quite the emotional ride. Set in
Isso aí é o
downtown Los
quê?
Angeles, Itsumi Saito struggles to establish herself in LA's ruthless music scene
Jogo de
while
narração.
managing a full-time job,
Eu não
a
curto,
social
mano.
life, and a brutal commute. But a chance encounter with a rising Hollywood music producer may give her the edge she needs to achieve her dreams.
Through episodes released weekly and interactive music videos with a fully voiced cast, you'll witness the lives of Itsumi and her friends unfold.
You're allowed to take a break and not be okay for
Esse
a
tipo de
second.
jogo não é
Thank you.
minha praia, minha pegada.
From fighting over song lyrics at band practice to sending silly memes via text, it's a heartfelt making of the band journey that's sure to pull at your heartstrings.
We are OFK. Drums onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Não faço ideia o que seria
Hi,
isso, não me
I'm
agrada.
Dom,
And I'm Tom.
and we're Spiral Circus.
We are an indie games developer based in Bristol, UK, and our passion for the stranger and surreal side of art is what brought us together.
We both come from really different backgrounds.
Nossa, mano,
I was a
cara desses
research
malucos.
scientist and Tom's a fine artist.
Because of the pandemic, we've been an entirely remote team, and almost all of Silt has been hand-drawn at night by me, which seems entirely appropriate for the subject matter.
Our audio designer even set up a fish tank in his studio to record the underwater sounds that you'll be hearing throughout the game.
We're really excited for you to experience our hand-drawn work brought to life, and we hope you enjoy exploring the strange oceanic world of Silt on Nintendo Switch.
Estranho mundo oceânico.
Take a deep breath and dive into the harrowing ocean abyss. In the depths of this puzzle adventure from Spiral Circus Games, you'll unravel long forgotten mysteries as you explore a surreal underwater realm filled with strange machinery, ancient ruins, and dangerous ocean inhabitants.
A variety of sea creatures can be possessed. Harness their abilities to solve puzzles, navigate the haunting environment, and survive encounters against deep-sea Goliaths. There's more than meets the eye in this unsettling, monochrome world.
Plunge into the dark waters of Silt, launching on Nintendo Switch
E aí, o que
next
vocês
month.
acharam desse Silt aí? Não me atrai,
Hey,
não.
a way to avoid traffic. Morning commutes can be a real jam, if you get my drift.
Oh, I know, right? But guess what? In many motorways from developer Dinosaur Polo Club, the key to solving the city's congestion problems is you. Draw and build roads to create a bustling metropolis and keep traffic flowing on maps inspired by real-life cities. As demands interchange,
Esse
you'll
joguinho
continuously redesign and
parece
expand via
legal.
upgrades like highways and roundabouts.
Ramp up the difficulty by taking part in daily and weekly challenges. More maps will unlock as you become a master road designer. How
esse
long can
joguinho
you keep
aqui
the cities of the world
eu
moving?
achei interessante.
Buckle up for mini motorways, cruising
Mas não
onto Nintendo
compraria.
Switch shortly after
Mas
this
ele é
presentation.
interessante. Parece ser relaxante, tá ligado?
A flying hospital. That's new. I've never seen that before.
Then hop aboard this heartfelt narrative adventure from Ghost Pattern, set in 1970s rural
Ô, de
Australia.
novo, jogo de
As
narração,
intrepid
mano.
teen journalist Casey,
Mas que
you'll
isso?
come to know a diverse cast of eclectic voiced characters through the stories they tell and the moments you share. Each story unfolds in real time, at the same time, so you get to choose which ones you want to experience. Follow the hospital's inhabitants, eavesdrop on them, or enter
Só
the
jogo
room
de
and be part
narração?
of the conversation.
Darcy, right? Mrs. B's kid?
It's, Casey. Not, Casey. Just Casey.
Sure.
By keeping track of information in your notebook and spending time with certain characters, you might unearth new stories, locations, and revelations. Multiple playthroughs will also give you the opportunity to witness other events, allowing you to delve deeper into the stories and weave together mysteries aboard the airship. Wayward Strand lands on Nintendo Switch July 21st.
Se tivesse uma tradução, esse jogo poderia
A
ser até
randomly
interessante.
generated world awaits in this action-adventure game from Massive Monster. As a possessed lamb saved by a foreboding stranger from a ritual sacrifice, you need to repay your debt by creating a loyal community of woodland worshippers.
Gather resources to build structures. Then, Gather your courage to brave deadly dungeons like the
Isso é
Silk Cradle.
interessante, hein, mano?
Venture through its dark depths, teeming with razor spiders and toxic millipedes, to challenge the dungeon's overlord Shimura. There ain't anything sheepish about it.
Cult of the Lamb trots
Cult
onto
of the
Nintendo
Lamb.
Switch this year.
Ai, quase caiu aqui meu controle. Legal, legal. Mano, eu já vi algum jogo parecido com isso. Mano, eu já vi algum jogo parecido com isso. Putz, velho. Manda esse nome aí pra mim, Kiko. Another Crab's
Hey Crab fans,
Freezer.
I'm Nick.
And I'm Kalen. Previously, Aggro Crab released Going Under, and it didn't make us rich. So this time, we're selling out and giving the people what they want. Crabs. Our second project is a crustacean-themed Souls-like, Another Crab's Treasure.
Through our extensive research, we found that crabs are the perfect enemy for an action game. They've got natural weapons, can strafe from side to side, and you can hit their weak point for massive damage.
Esse tá legal,
Souls-likes are
mano.
known for their difficulty, and we want to create a game that maintains that challenge while being approachable for new fans of the genre.
Ooh, what if you died in one hit when you're not wearing a shell?
I just said it's supposed to be approachable.
Oh, what if every time you dodge roll, there's like a 1% chance that you just trip and fall over?
Well, looks like our segment's over, everyone.
It's time for Crab.
All right, Eriko,
Véi, tá
put your pincers up.
muito legal.
Oh,
Olha.
here we go with the crab puns.
Olha.
Crab.
Difícil, mano.
Anyway, in this action adventure from Aggro Crab, you'll embark on an epic treasure hunt under the sea to buy back your repossessed shell, while wading through this underwater world plagued by pollution and sinister secrets.
Olha
You'll
isso,
scavenge
véi.
for trash and use it as a shell to defend yourself in challenging combat.
There are over 50 potential shells, so get shellfish with them and repel enemies with powerful umami magic. If you don't, you'll be in a pinch before you know it. After all, one crab's trash is another crab's treasure, which sidesteps onto Nintendo
mano.
Switch
Tá vendo?
next year.
Que isso, Nintendo? 2023
For our
também.
last segment, we'd like to show you a sneak peek of several more
Caramba.
indie games coming to Nintendo Switch. Enjoy!
Não vai mostrar o nome? Não, meia boca. Macaquinho. Parece um preguiça. Não, macaco mesmo. Mais um jogo de narração. Ó. Jogo de 21. Esse de golfe parece legal, hein? De golfe parece legal.
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed the slew of games in today's showcase.
A big thank you to our indie community and indie partners working on games for Nintendo Switch. And as always, thank you for watching.
Until next time, happy gaming!
eu anotei alguns jogos aí que me chamou bastante atenção, tá ligado? Eu coloquei aí ElecHead, aquele joguinho da lâmpada, do cara que é uma bateria. Mano, aquele jogo parece que ele é muito divertido, hein, velho? Aquilo me chamou a atenção. O The Sims lá novo, eu não sei se vale a pena pra mim, sabe? Não é um tipo de jogo que me agrada, mano. Tipo, eu até gosto de alguns jogos de simulação e gerenciamento de vida, mas não nesse caso. Eu gosto tipo de fazenda e fazenda, mano. Fazenda ou alguma coisa relacionada ao esporte. É os tipos é os tipos que eu gosto, tá ligado? O que me chamou a atenção também, que eu coloquei aqui, Soundfall. Mano, ele é bom, só que depois do que eu vi, não sei se ele é fundamental, mano. Eu acho que é um jogo, sei lá, não me agradou tanto assim não, depois do que eu vi. Agora, Gunbrella, putz, velho, que é isso, mano? Que jogo lindo, mano. E eu acho que esse jogo vai vir em português, hein, velho? Eu acho que esse jogo vai vir em português. Gunbrella. Cara, que jogo bonito, mano. O maluco tirando guarda-chuva e plau e dando tiro. E que mais que eu coloquei aqui? Cult of the Lamb. Poxa, velho. Esse Cult of the Lamb, eu não sei. Não sei se ele é bom. Não sei se ele é bom assim, do jeito que parece. Mas ele parece um jogo bonito. Não sei. Pode ser que dê uma chance. Agora, velho, Another Crab's Treasury. Deve ser isso o nome, não sei. Meu amigo, um Souls-like de caranguejo, velho. Que é isso, mano? Os caras são muito genial, velho. E pior que, tá ligado? Parece que ele tem um nível de dificuldade de um jogo Souls-like mesmo. Você vê a gameplay dele e você fica, mano, o que tá acontecendo, velho? Os caras tão querendo amassar o caranguejo na porrada, mano. Puta, eu achei isso incrível, velho. Eu acho que eu ficaria com esse top 3 aí. Eu ficaria com o cabeça de bateria lá. Ficaria com Gunbrella e ficaria com o do caranguejo, velho. Sem dúvida alguma. Vou até dar um print aqui. Eu acho que esses são os jogos que eu ficaria e compraria. 3 jogos. O jogo da bateria, Gunbrella e o caranguejo Souls-like. Mano, tá bom. Eu acho que a quantidade de jogos apresentados aí nessa Indie Showcase foi razoável. Tem bastante coisa, tem para todos os gostos. Eu não gosto muito de jogo de narração, não estando no meu idioma principal, que é o português. Então assim, mano, pra mim esse tipo de jogo não interessa. Mas pra quem gosta de historinha, teve um de historinha lá que até que não parece ruim não, mano, da menininha lá anotando nos cadernos. Aquele lá parece que é legal. Aquele lá parece que é o mais legalzinho. Se tivesse em português, ficaria melhor ainda. É isso, mano. É isso. Resumindo, é isso. 3, 4 jogos aí que são bacanas, que podem ser bem legais pra gente poder experimentar. Gostei, mano. Gostei dessa Indie World.